Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, a quick morning update. You can see in the top left, it's 5:35 in the morning on this mid-September, early fall, on this nice, comfortable, beautiful 56-degree morning with a 59-degree dew point. Makes for a little bit of light fog and moist, wet, damp conditions on the cars and the mildews everywhere. But it's a beautiful pre-sunrise, increasingly light but yet still dark morning in the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. And you can see the coins are starting to move. We have some action today on the weekend with the thin trading. You can see the Bitcoin came right up to that beautiful arrow we had there at the 48,722 with a nice little burst of volume, right? Get rid of that malarkey. We showed you how that bounced from support and it now hitting resistance. You can see it broke over our overhead resistance now with a little bit of volume. Now we'll see if it backtests today. Can it backtest and pop? Or does it backtest and fall back into our triangle? That's what we're going to watch out for today in Bitcoin. This is just going to be a quick wrap up. The XRP, the same thing. It's straddling that upper resistance right now. Could we pop a little bit higher into these moving averages? Absolutely. Or we're going to back test this, and if we fail, we'll fall back into this triangle this weekend. So those are your two choices today and tomorrow. As we back test our lower support now that we're doing right now after we pumped over last night and broke out and now broke out of overhead resistance. Now this is back testing it as underneath support. And if it can successfully back test it, you can come up to that $1.12 to $1.20 range, right? The Dogecoin, you can see it had a phenomenal pump last night too, off that bottom of the triangle, and now we're coming back down after hitting the 200-day moving average, and we got sold off quickly. Now we're coming back down like they do in backtest. Now if you can hold these moving averages and the lower support, you can bounce back up and try to make a run, right? So the theme of today is going to be, can they backtest and hold support and make the run like this? I thought that was a line, but it's not though. So they're all going to backtest, and except this is in a completely different pattern, but this is in a rising channel, and it bounced off its support, and now it's trying to break overhead resistance. If it does, Ethereum can come up to there today. The Litecoins, the same thing, broke out over that overhead resistance. Now it might backtest today, then try to pop. Everything's going to try to backtest today. The CELO is within a tight range, so CELO could pop up to here today, $5.71, or you're going to have that big dip that we've been waiting for back here. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We'll have an exciting updates today, but I have to work on this Saturday. XLM target 28 cents, but if we pop up, a nice spot to pop up to would be right there. So watch for a pop in Ethereum or XLM with our industry exclusive drawing tool to 35 cents, and that would be a phenomenal 10% trade on XLM. And we'll finish out, my man, with the XYO. It's moving a little bit. Remember we said we could bounce off that support after we broke down out of this rising channel right here. Remember this rising channel? We'll make it really big. See that? With our two beautiful arrows, we'll make that a different color. Remember that when we said sell, if you break that 0.049 cents lower support, and then that big wick when you brought this to my attention, we said that is not a good time to buy. It's probably going to get sold off there like it's been. And then we said it was coming to the blue line, and it did. And then yesterday we told you it's trying to bottom out there, and it could get a bounce now, maybe up to the 200-day moving average that you're just starting to see pop in right there. So the 200 days is going to be like that. This price could come up into here, just like we showed you yesterday that you're trying to bounce off your lower support. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Peace and love.